definitely had Cairo. Okay. Castile. No, Castile's if you've already held it. You're allowed to do it again. So what does it actually cost? Just gold. Gold for prestige. We can already do gold for piety as well. You could possibly convert to Catholic for a while. Create Kingdom of Jerusalem. Nah, it does still go to him. God damn it. Should have just gotten married. Even then it would go to him. Just gotta hope that he dies. He's sickly. Anything you can do to kill your children in this game? You're not allowed to. You imprison him, actually. 100% chance. Goodbye, son. Now safely locked away. Nothing will ever happen to him. It doesn't like that idea either. Oh, that's what happened yesterday. Was killed a child in the prison and thought that it had crashed. But then that child was killed because he had a lot of domain that was supposed to be handed over. This kid has none, so I don't know why it's stolen. No, let's have a look at Task Manager while it's doing that. No, there's no reason. It just says not responding. CPU's only using 16%. Where's the... Sometimes it's the part of the processor it's using. Where's the Open Resource Monitor? Let's see. That was saying 100%. Now spit that down. Yeah, there we go. It's using the 4th core to 100%. But everything else is low. So there's something I've done with the multi-core programming in this. I think it was the same thing in Hearts of Iron. Just CPU 4 maxes out and it looks like it's stalled and it says not responding. So this is on screen capture, isn't it? So that's the problem there. So all the other CPU cores are fine. The total's only, whatever it is, 31% at the moment. But it's just blobbing out this one, so it's not responding. And this takes longer than, yeah, it's killing your son. It takes longer for it to sort out than if actually doing stuff with domain. Come on, Eliaman. Don't know why this specifically would get it trapped in a loop like this. This is exactly why I thought it had crashed last time I did it. Okay, excellent. And then what? Let's take a look at this. 13% of that. Alright, that's fine. So, current air should be okay. Slow the vassal. Yeah, let's go deal with the vassals again. Placencia. This is the main reason I was annoyed when, whatever it was now, our uncle started giving everything away. Just knew it was going to take so long to go back through this list. Uril. Dirkonol, did I do him? Yeah. Germanic held duchies, domain too big. Alright. At least, because we've got so many men raised, doesn't matter how many add on to this. 9,000 men's only 6% still. And how are we looking on this April of next year? Okay. As long as none of them say no and start a huge revolt. Where's Mali? Mali! Finally, the monument is finished. Game party. Alright, we're down to 56. Scottish now. Goodbye, Picts. Merchant caravan. Doesn't matter if he kills us. It's more of Hindustan. Azam. Yeah, enough. Oh, I finally arrived. %, chance to become shy. Gregarious. I mean, don't really care about diplomacy. Care more about being stressed and dying. Oh, you know what? Did we ever start? Come on. Did we ever start writing the book? No, we did not. How much time have we wasted? 5 years. 4 years. Does it have to be something about learning? Truce with Novgorod Sversky. Alright. Should probably do another war with him before he dies so that we can take advantage of his death. 2 armies here. And Novgorod Sversky. October. Yeah, while we're waiting. Let's go through some of the vassals. Roll back. You know, should probably hunt down these guys too. It's Snassin. Oh crap. Alright, let's go do them. There's a host. Let's get away from the host. Let's take Italy. Bunzland's host. Well, let's go throw together It's getting painfully slow now. Alright, you know what? I'm going to put them next door to make this easier. You need a few guys barring the way in Italy. Get on the boats. He's not supposed to have this many armies at the same time. Group this lot up. Could have split fleet, that's fine. Come to Lombardy. And then, fine. What else have we done? The Navaran War, we're at 83. Plenty of ticking war score, but a few more battles like this should help out. Worth nothing. Okay. God. You know what, actually? Let's see if this would work. Orson. Can we negotiate? No. Okay. Let's go down there. Hey, when the font gets that big, gets in the way. Right, we're going to do Novgorod Seversky, that's last month, so Holy War for Crimea, seriously? Ilmen. Probably do this bit, what's that? Kiev. No. Lesser Poland. I guess we get to deal with this lot. We have to call new people in because everyone thinks we're a tyrant. So, slot 0. Find a genius husband afterwards. They all had us kinslayer. It's going to be noticed. Got sex appeal though. What if we go my religion? And there are only 5 people. Alright, we're going to go send a gift to all 5 of these. And then, can't buy favour. It's not going to work out well then. Well, still invite. It's going to be an ugly council. Alright, then the update. Did we invite them all in? The 2 that we got the favours from. He's already in our court. Okay. Alright, now they're here. So, Grand Vizier. Either of them, he owes his favour. Definitely go with him. And then call in council support. Marshal. Looks good enough. Can buy a favour. Say this guy. I've already done that. Can't buy it. Can request it. Let's try and get away without it. Spy Master wants to kill us. Alright, it's going to have to be Azenquid. Let's ward him something. Yeah, champion. There we go. And Chief Diviner. Good enough. Ah, crap, forgot about the artifact. Can't buy it. Master of the Blade. And we can buy it. Hey, star crap. Hip. What do you mean? I did send them down, didn't we? Peace be with you. Call in council support. And they have slipped straight through there. We're suffering attrition. God. This parliament is 5 in our own province. It'll take way too long to get over there. Better get some more too. God, it's got to be a memory leak. It's running so bad. Should be okay. And just deal with some vassals while we're here. Call in support. Do not click off the wrong ones. Raise the local siege levy near the rebels. Yeah, the problem with that is from vassals, 0. So, because we own everything ourselves, we can't actually do that, which I usually would. So this is the map mode for, what do you call it? Direct vassals. So we're still trying to get rid of these vassals, but they wouldn't anyway because our domain is so far over. They, even if we look on here, 0 out of 0. And they are moving over, okay. And they're just jumping straight into them. Why is that going on down there? These back together. Alright, and you owe us a favour. Chief Diviner, call in your support. And when is this? 24th of April. Pretty soon. Yeah, tribal. Started in this corner down here, Bambuk. And conquered so much because we're tribal. It's actually way overpowered. Particularly since you can just hold all the domain yourself. And not have to worry about factions too much. Even with this many people trying to come up against us. Just holding on to our 150,000 event spawned troops. Event spawned from these. And then, you know, I got 75k sitting in the bank as well. Very OP. Let's wait for them to get a little further away. And put in what we've got. We're going to micro them. Not raiding, no. I've never actually bothered working out the raiding mechanic. It's just pillaging. So every time we conquer something, we just raise everything and just build the tribal thing. Even then, I don't think that's even necessary. But you just go through pillaging, you get 50 ducats per holding, or per thing in each holding, I think it is. Don't know exactly how that works, but makes enough money. Let's try and find somewhere. Yeah, so down here. I'm pretty sure you get 50 ducats for each one of the things, each level that it comes down. So 50 ducats per month per holding, or per thing in the holding. Alright, where's he going? Cremona. Should be able to do this, I think. And let's take that out. Come on, come on. Jeez, you can see him run down there. Alright, got them. He's going to Genoa. Kill them in Pavia, then we'll go down to Genoa. Fair enough. And they're coming back up. Should be able to get over there. Actually go to Durakian. And we'll raise a few more. Can't remember if we made any claims. I think we made a couple of claims at the start. But you can do Holy War, because you're West African, so nobody else is your religion. You can just do Holy Wars for a duchy at a time. Which is why France still exists. They've got so many freaking duchies. Alright, let's throw these guys down to Durakian as well. They might actually arrive at the same time. I'll take the hit. They'll reinforce a bit late. Gonna hold us up until these guys get in there. Advisor position. Okay. Who likes this? He likes this. Already sent a gift. Can't buy a favour. Alright. Well, he might just take too long to get in. Nice. He gets here on the 1st, we get out on the 23rd, and then we get to kill them again. Probably don't want to make a detour though. Just go join in. Oh, if you think that's a jaw drop. Had somebody with 50 learning from using that little cheat. Should we do that again? He is writing a book at the moment. I'll show you that in a sec. Once we get this over 800, I'll show you the infinite learning cheat. Oh, he's doing it again. Squish, squish. Alright. From here, 81. Guess we're going to have to take these back. Jesus, what were those ones just popped up? Knowledge of tolerance in Russia increased. Go back on the import messages. Okay. Defeat, victory, defeat, victory, whatever. You know what, should actually stay here for a second. There we go. Now we can chase him down. Equal numbers. Massive morale. Oh, he's got a lot of light troops there. Austin was captured. Good. So we don't have to worry about that. Let's just go get rid of them and go chill in Genoa. Group them up. And Rakian has 28,000 there. Let's go stand in Zeta. That'll be our rapid response force. What is this one? Get the finger. What? War for Anella's claim. Just go and declare... what are we doing? Lesser Poland. No hurry, let's go there first. Go plot. Yep, he can do this. Middle East is still a mess. Yeah, we'll get back to that. It's from the implosion after I called the Chinese in to destroy their empire. Should have probably done that a bit faster. But got distracted over there. Actually got distracted by the inheritance issue. Historical Immersion Project. Yeah, it's completely historical, isn't it? When West Africa invaded Europe in the 9th century. Loyal Servant. I love that event. Because then you can make them your advisors. And we need a position. Visigothic population of Aura has embraced Mende. Nice. You know what? No point waiting for them. It's all easy stuff in the east over here. He can walk over to the war goal. And he can go kill them. 91% on Navarra. Let's just say, why are Vorans having problems? Come here. Peasant revolt. It's our culture now. Thought they would have saved it. Oh, he's Mando, West African, he's still got revolt risk. Peasant unrest. Alright, well, get over there. Asswads. Kill some of them. Alright, I think the rest are okay for a bit. Found another army. Up to Sandomirs. So Krakow was part of it. Alright. Chase them to Grodno. We don't negotiate. Yeah, whatever, that's something. Should keep up on this. Probably not while he's leading a battle, but oh. Granada. This one, I don't know, some kind of event. One of the, not the sellers, what do you call them? The hordes, I think, triggered this. It was a special pop-up that I hadn't seen before, so I don't know what exactly it was, but yeah, it was event-based. Became Novgorod-Seversky, based on them settling in Novgorod-Seversky, I guess. But if we look at this, it's a titular kingdom that I haven't seen before. So, yeah, I don't know. Something to do with some random event. Humbly accepts our decisions. And... can't tell it. Yeah, let's have a look. Not Mazovia. Yeah, that's Mazovia. That's Mazovia. Isn't this supposed to be Lesser Poland? It doesn't exist. Alright.